Have you ever worked hard on a delicious meal only to take a taste and realize, oh no, it is much too salty? That moment of culinary dread is something every cook experiences. But do not worry. Fixing an oversalted dish is often easier than you think, typically involving methods to dilute the salt, absorb it, or balance its intense flavor with other ingredients. The core principle behind these fixes is simply adjusting the overall concentration of sodium in your dish. By adding more unsalted volume, soaking up the excess, or introducing counter flavors, you can bring the seasoning back into perfect harmony. One of the most straightforward solutions is dilution. For soups, stews, or sauces, simply add more unsalted liquid like water, broth, or even unsalted canned tomatoes. Start with a small amount, stir, and taste. Repeat until the salt level is acceptable. Another effective technique involves absorption. Starchy ingredients are excellent for this. Try adding a raw, peeled potato cut into quarters to your dish. Let it simmer for 15 to 20 minutes, then remove it. The potato will soak up some of the excess salt. You can also use a small amount of uncooked rice or even a piece of bread for dishes like chili or gravy, letting them sit briefly before carefully removing them. Finally, you can balance the saltiness with other flavors. A splash of acid, like lemon juice or vinegar, can brighten the dish and cut through the salt. A touch of sugar or honey can also temper extreme saltiness, especially in sauces. For richer dishes, a dollop of unsalted cream, yogurt, or even a little butter can round out the flavors and make the salt less prominent. Always add these balancing ingredients gradually, tasting after each addition. A lesser-known tip is understanding how your taste buds perceive salt. Our perception of saltiness is amplified when other flavors are out of whack. Adding a fresh herb like parsley or cilantro at the end can sometimes make an oversalted dish seem less intense, not by removing salt, but by introducing a fresh, aromatic counterpoint that distracts the palate. It is a chef's secret for subtle adjustments. By understanding these simple principles of dilution, absorption, and flavor balancing, you gain the power to rescue almost any overseasoned meal. This knowledge empowers you to confidently experiment in the kitchen, knowing that a little too much salt does not have to mean a ruined dinner, but rather an opportunity to fine-tune your culinary skills and save your delicious creations.